What's up? Now, I am going live because I can, and I was just making a video as I'm driving to school, by the way, and I was like talking about secular music. And I am a Christian. I've been a Christian for five, but I'm one of them trying Christians. I'm not a perfect Christian. I'm not a saint. I said I was a Christian, not a saint. So yeah, I was just talking about this morning. I woke up and how good I was feeling, and I was like, okay, I want to listen to something calm and like R&B. Yet I don't want to listen to R&B. I want to listen to Christian music. So I just typed in Christian R&B, and lo and behold, things actually popped up, and I was super excited about that because I don't hear much about that, and it's so crazy because it was on my mind yesterday. So I clicked it, and babes, the vibes was there. The vibes was there. The vibes was there. Check after I'm going live clearly, so I can't give you guys the link, but I will leave the link like in the description or something, or the comments, one of those. It was a vibe. I really liked it. I like R&B, you know what I'm saying? And it was a whole playlist. I think it was like 20 something minutes long, and then it would the next video it was like that as well. And then I even saw Afro beats, Christian music, which is cool because I'm African. I want to listen to Afro beats, etc. But I just was thinking, like, actually, what is her name? I'm so salty. I can't remember her name right now. Oh, Zanadia Simone, I believe her name is. She's not a teen mom anymore. She just turned 20. She's a mom of 3, and she's a Christian as well. And she's coming to learning about God and stuff like that. Doing amazing. Yesterday I watched her video. It's old. It was a couple months old. It's called, I don't know what it's called, y'all. I'm gonna leave the video in the comments too, and her page. But she was talking about one of her old friends had reached out to her, and how she had read the text that she sent the old friend, because the old friend had reached out and said, how do I get closer to God and stuff. And she typed her something beautiful. One thing about me, I like to talk, and when I like to go in depth with people, especially like something like that. And so she was reading all that she told her, and it was so beautiful. And I think she even mentioned, she was like, something about secular music. And I know that with us, not even just a social media thing, music is so much. I've been seeing a lot of videos and TikToks go around where people are saying don't go to Beyonce concert or whatever. And to me, I'm not gonna lie, I just feel like, dang, why y'all talking about Beyonce but y'all listen to Lil Durk? You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. Because not even the Christians are saying that. Like, so anyway, secular music is hard to, I don't want to say it's hard because I don't want to speak that over myself. It's a learning curve. But that's with everything. It's like when you've been eating meat all your life and then you're trying to go vegan or vegetarian. You have to want it, first of all. And you want it. You want it. You want to go to the kingdom. And I'm not saying if you listen to secular music, you may not say the kingdom. I don't know that. But I just feel like it is an amazing thing for us to have the same genre, but Christian. So yes, you like R&B, you ain't with the rap, okay, Christian. You like jazz music, well, jazz don't typically have no words, but I just like the fact that that's available. So I just wanted to tell you guys about that as well. And I was thinking, I was like, okay, I know a lot of people don't like that. They don't like Christian rap. I know a lot of us who listen to secular music, we know what drill rap is. And drill rap is a style. And for me, I'm not opposed to Christian drill sounding rap. You can never have Christian drill rap. It could be a drill beat, but I mean, I don't know. It depends how you figure drill is. Drill to me is drill. Okay? So you're not going to be talking about those things, but you are going to be maybe sounding like it and over a beat, which is cool, keep people engaged and whatever. Now here's my thing. I thought of automatically the naysayers, not really, but I thought of them with Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin, I've been listening, I'm 29 years old. I've been listening to Kirk Franklin ever since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? Do you want a revolution? Whoop, whoop. When he hooked up with, what was it, Darkface? He hooked up, he hooked up with many people. Mary J. Blige, R. Kelly, Kirk Franklin. I think even recently, didn't him and Kanye have something, I believe? So, Kirk be doing his big one with, different artists. And some people may not agree with that. They don't feel like, okay, the Christians should mix with the secular. However, it's like, who you really think you are? Like, who do you think you are? And especially if it's secular. Kirk Franklin ain't on nobody's song where they singing, baby, and he's like, whoop, whoop. No, he's not doing that. When he collaborates with artists, it's typically the artist, whichever artist, doesn't matter from what genre, it's them doing gospel music. I don't think I've ever heard him okay anything or get on anything that wasn't serving the Lord, that wasn't so-and-so. Michelle Williams was in Destiny Child's, is a Destiny Child's member. I love her. Y'all can't, the thing with Kirk Franklin is, and it's crazy that he got so much backlash, and he still gets backlash, and some people turn their nose up at him, but come on now, keep it real. Like I said, I'm 29. If you 29 and you ain't, you know Kirk Franklin. Stop. Boy, I used to go to church every single day. We used to tear that song up. Mary, Mary, take the shackles off my face so I can dance. Come on. I just want to praise him. That helped me so much in my life. Even at 6, 7, 8 years old, yes. Praise dancing. What about J. Moss? If I was a rider. But y'all feel like, it's not y'all. Some people feel like once somebody has done secular music, they shouldn't, they should just stay on their side. I don't feel like that, because if that's the case, why can't sinners stay sinners for life and saints, which I don't know no saint that's from first breath to last. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's sad that he got all that backlash, but I just think how amazing it is that he kept going. God, I feel like God used him, because I used lots of Kirk Franklin songs in my hard days, and I sought God through praise and worship. My pastor be saying this. He be like, you didn't come here for a sermon. You've heard enough sermons. You need to come here for praise and worship. And it's so crazy, because sometimes my church starts at 10:30, and sometimes I don't leave my house like 11 something or whatever, or get up there to like 12, and the pastor start preaching around 11:50. So I'm like, I don't really care for them. I remember one time telling my homegirl who go there, she was like, and she lived in my building. I was like, she said, oh, you're never on time for church or something like that. And I was like, girl, I didn't miss the sermon. Like, I'm on time for the sermon. And so months later, when he was talking about, you don't need another sermon, you need to get up here and praise and worship with these folks. He wasn't talking to me directly, but I just agree. You know what I'm saying? Like, he said, you're not here to listen to me and praise me and say, yes, pastor, da 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 da. You are here to join and give God the glory, which is true. So now, like, even when I come now and I make it to praise and worship, I do feel good, and I do love to sing his praises. I love Yes Lord. That song, that's one of my favorite songs as a child. Everybody thinks it's so funny. It's a memory. It's a childhood memory of, because you know how you thought the song had stopped, and they said 2 weeks later, yes, yes, Lord, for the rest of my days. Those are great memories, and I just love stuff like that. So back to what I was saying. I don't think I'd heard any of the songs that I heard on the playlist today, but I'm grateful I listened. I'm going to be listening more. And y'all, don't forget, you can still bounce it about. vibe with it. Because music, our ears is a gateway. We have to really protect what we hear. Sometimes if I just come off a prayer, or I'm just feeling elated, or I don't even have to do any of that. Sometimes I could just be having a regular sinful day. I don't know how else to explain it. And I'll be listening to something. I'm like, man, this is too negative. Like, too negative. Like, come on, man. So if you want to, I was just thinking too, like, okay, you know what? I need to search up and see if we have any Christian TV shows. Because my son, he watches Christian cartoons. He watches regular cartoons as well, but he loves him some Christian cartoons. There's this little video of this one girl singing. It's a little girl. That's all of my days with you. I don't know how the song goes, but he loves that. And he started listening to those videos and cartoons because I started every night. I said, you know what? I don't know the Lord's Prayer like I'm supposed to. And I'm not going to let my son go out like that. I research. I use my phone. Our phones are expensive. Our computers are expensive. Even the ones that are cheap, they have a great ability in this day and age. So I was like, Lord's Prayer, kids, or cartoon or something like that. I found a great one. I will tag it. I will put it in the description as well. We listen to that pretty much every night. My son knows it now. He knows it. And then after that, YouTube recommends videos that's similar. So it would go on to other cartoons and stuff. He calls the Lord's Prayer Our Dear Father. He would, I want to listen to Our Dear Father. For a long time, his routine is Our Dear Father at least once. And most of the time, he asks me to play it again. And then Gracie Corner sleep song, and prayer and stuff like that. But I just wanted to let y'all know there's other avenues. And back to the sitcoms, I was like, dang, I wonder if they got a show like Girlfriends but Christian, I was like, Madea kind of do that. But I was like, I gotta look into it. And if not, your girl gonna do it. Your girl is gonna do it. Christians link up. I just love how many young people are Christians now. And I feel like I'm a young person. I'm not saying y'all younger than me. I'm the young person I'm talking about. I just feel it don't even matter what age you are. Like, I just love all this Christian stuff that I see. And the more, if you feel like you don't have any friends to Christian with, first of all, still do your thug thizzle. Secondly, seek God. Ask God. Because, come on now, you already know if you're watching this video what God gonna do for you. There's the Western. Ooh. You know what? Speaking of God, I wanted to where the West End is going to reach out to me and say, we see your content. We would love for you to have a staycation at one of our properties. Okay. So, yeah, but, I can't turn right here. I should have went. I just believe that we can replace all the things that are not of God. We can do that. It might want to start with you. You might want to start with yourself. Okay, limit your cussing. Like I always tell people, when I stopped cussing in high school, I had decided, I was like, you know what? I cuss too much. I used to say, like, cussing, I knew how to cuss before I knew real English. And I don't like that. So, in high school, I decided something's got to be done. And in Jesus I trust. And I stopped cussing for like 45 or 90 days. It was a long time. And I had started, and then my friend had noticed, and she was like, well, I'm gonna do it with you. She stopped cussing too. Like, it was a beautiful thing. You can make these things. You ain't gotta be perfect. You might fall back, but when you are actively defeating your old self, your sinful self, that is a good feeling. That is a good feeling. I tried. I'm not perfect. I tried, and I'm gonna keep trying. And yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, share, follow. And I love to just watch all types of different content. Like, so if you're a content creator, you ain't gotta be Christian, baby, but I'm still gonna pray for you if you want. If you want. Because I'm not perfect. But yeah, I just can't bear with me, y'all. I'm driving and thinking. Yeah. so excited. Like, I'm so excited. I believe I can have anything that Christ, you know, that Christ truly wants me to have. I believe I'm deserving of it. I believe that nothing is off limits once it's in His will. And what I want is not hurting anybody. And I believe it's in His will. If it isn't, that's cool. Because what you think you want, yeah, listen, if it's not in His will, cool. But I'm just so grateful and happy. But yeah, gotta go. I gotta continue my other vlog. Mean comments about my wig. Because everybody always talk about my wig. Look, I'm a single mom, okay? And y'all like, oh, I'm a single mom too. I know single moms, they don't be looking like that. You don't know my story. And all that He's done for me. Oh, how He with me. Yeah, but you don't know my struggle. And I'm trying. Okay? I could do better. I know I could do better than this. Sometimes I just trauma from my life and my childhood. Sometimes I don't do certain things for myself that I want or like or can should do. But I'm working through it and I'm getting better. And I want to tell you guys, have a blessed day. Thanks for watching. I need this.